Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Stellaris Wendigos. They originally aired live on Twitch. If you'd like to catch a live stream of this, please join Discord and sign up for the Twitch announcements so you know when these goes live. Alright, let's get started. Alright, new contact for more Federation builders and a natural wormhole. Okay, so this scientist is going to go survey Galpan, I guess. No, go around. Ah, you dummy. Run! Retreat! Okay, they disengaged. They're alive. So here's that big fleet that I was saying. With their big cruiser. I'll slow down time. Now I do have the station here. So it is a 1.3 station, a 1.6k fleet versus them. But as you can see, they have this giant cruiser that they got from some sort of anomaly that is going to definitely rain terror on my fleet. And there's nothing I can do about that but fight. Analyzing the fight, they are definitely out damaging me for sure. They're out DPSing me, no doubt. But they are taking losses as well. Yeah, it's that. Oh, you know what? They're, no. That cruiser's still pretty healthy. So while I'm sort of watching this fight, oh, crap. I'm going to be liquidating some assets for reinforcements and resupplies. Alright, this thing is like, half dead. This giant cruiser. I also have my station, which is untouched. This starbase up here, totally untouched. So even if my fleet loses, their fleet is dying. But no, it looks like my fleet's hanging on there. The cruiser's almost dead. And I have full influence. Get it. Oh, we got it. It blew up. This is dead. It's a dead ship. Yeah! Woo! Alright, where'd that scientist go? He just like GTFO'd from the start of that. Oh, is he dead? Did my scientist die? He could have died. I didn't set him to retreat, so he could have just ate it. I'm gonna send Sky Collective to come down and help research. Because there's some very spicy debris here. As that was a high-tech ship that I just blew up. Whew, alright. That feels good. I'm obviously going to need to reinforce, like, a lot. But, I'll be doing that in just a sec. God, I wish I could turn influence into, like, material. But that's not how the game works. Alright, for now I'm going to have to do the Snipes class ships. Due to a lack of funds. God, there's so much debris here. That's really, really, really nice. And a new contact. I have no idea who they are or where they are, but I don't really care. I don't make friends, I make enemies. And they closed my border. They closed the border already. They're just like, and nice to meet you, goodbye. Radwin, thanks for the follow. So how's this war going? It says I'm losing, but like, that's not true. In fact, let's go recapture Jim Bob. Well, no one's bugging me. Nope, they're bugging me. Really? Are you serious? It's such a small fleet that they're coming to send it after me that I'm kind of like embarrassed for them. A Wendigo just necrophage promoted a bunch of people. Oh, also, my planetary capital can be improved. So let's do that. Selling all my resources, pouring it into alloys, and rolling out with a cheese radar. Alright, here they come. Na 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 na. This should be easy. And they're dead, and I took 0 losses. At some point, if you just have such underwhelming numbers, you're not even going to trade ship for ship. You're just going to get splatted. Like an 18-wheeler careening into a motorcycle on the highway. It's just... there isn't collateral. That's all I can say.
A study has been completed.
Alright, we did just get improved deflectors. I would say going for hyperdrive would be best. And a hydrate. Cheers. I have nothing to spend my research on. It's so embarrassing. I have my influence. I have so much influence and I have no need to spend it.
Construction venture completed.
So let's just keep rolling out them ships. Come on. Come on. So the debris, that wasn't the really good debris. So let's go recapture some of the territories I've lost. Yeah, this is the debris that I really want. Because this is debris for, like, everything. It was that really fancy cruiser that I blew up.
A study has been completed.
And I just fully got blue lasers as a result of that study. This study gave me Ripper cannons, plasteel materials, afterburners, regen hull, plasma thrusters, cold fusion, UV lasers, railguns, shields, UV lasers some more, physics research, saddle research, engineering research. Huh. That cruiser was huge, but oh my god, yes. War is profitable. It is. Yeah, that was a lot of like really good research precursor stuff. All right, Jim Bob, we're recapturing you. And then I'll recapture Evil and Colin. I actually have Yatla. They just never recapped it. They're just letting me keep it because they haven't sent a fleet to it. New tradition. So governor cap increase, capital building and housing increase housing, or enforcers reduce crime. I'm definitely going to do capital buildings for more housing because my my cities are getting pretty cramped. This allows me to demolish a city here and replace it with work. Which is helpful. Alright, so Jim Bob, you're recapped. Let's keep the ships rolling off the line. I'm about to sell 1,000 minerals to try to buy some stuff. Rushing Zan would be a really good strat once I recapture the territories I've lost. so that I'm not penalized for not owning them. Because I think they have claims on them, which means if I don't recapture those territories, I lose them forever if I don't recap them, which is bad. So if I take a look at the status quo right now, the status quo, Taizru keeps these two, and I'm not going to allow that. So that's why they're a higher priority. Alright, Savior, you're going to go out to Volga and assist. Oh no, we already have an assister. Holy Dyer's there. Oh no, Holy Dyer's there, but he's not doing anything. So, Holy Dyer, you assist. And then... you assist the cow world, the livestock world that is not doing any research, because I don't know what else for you to do. I don't have work for you. That's fine. Alright. Repairing and reinforcing our fleet. Taking a look at my war exhaustion. I'm very war exhausted, so it's also going to be really, really important for us to recapture quickly. Or I'll lose those. I'm also going to need consumer goods. Putting everything towards my ships. Alright, come on, fleet. Repair quick. Good enough, good enough. Alright, let's recap it and then go for Zan. Now, I have about 2 years to do as much damage as I can in this war. I am not that far from achieving my war goals, which is funny because right now I'm maxed influence. I literally don't have the ability to take on any more influence. In fact, I'm just gonna like mess around and get capacity subsidies. So at maximum war exhaustion, you have 24 months to settle out until you're forced to. So I don't want to make a claim. I actually don't want to own anything. I just want to humiliate them. Like that's what I want to do. That is my preference here. So I'm going to retake Evil Onion, retake Colin, and then they're very depleted. They have some partial fleets on my border here at Offel and Kornagi. But Kornagi has a space station, so that might be a bit of a fight. I'm not sure. Oh no, they're countering. They're coming to me. Good. Yeah, come to me. That's fine. Alright, let's keep rolling the ships out. So here's that fleet. And they don't have fleet coordination. As you can see, they have like a fleet over one hop over that is not even doing anything. And there goes another one of their fleets. I'm going to repair mine and then try to go for Zan. I think at this point, it'd be wise for Colin to have his own bastion here as soon as I'm able. Because this is a hot button. Alright, so they want a peace offer of like flat peace, white peace as it's called. I have no interest. That's like no one gets what they want. I want to do some damage. Oh, Doom is getting scum and villainy. Uh-oh. You know what I might need to do? I might need to, undesirables. Necrophage. We're going to force convert and then export them off that planet. Alright, repair quick. So I can keep turning down these peace offers. But I have a limited amount of time to do the impact I want to do.
A special project is complete.
Oh, special project. Mining station output goes up. and evasion goes up. Come on, combine. So there's a bit of a reinforcing fleet here that's about to merge back in. And then I'll go for Zan. Once I'm repaired and merged. There we are. I'm not merged yet, as you can see. The fleet's catching up. But I'm moving out. I wait for not. I do need some additional work here at Volga and my capital. My capital here. Okay. Add some more mining. Alright, Zan, here I come. Another thing I might want to do is to hire like an anti-crime. Oh, perfect. Here's a righteous guy. An anti-crime governor to crack down on Doomed. So here... Oh, this isn't in its own sector yet. I can launch a anti-crime campaign with my influence. That will help. Man, I always forget how to do the sector map mode for sector creation. I'd have to look that up. So, the reason why I want to do a humiliation war is to dominate them after I weaken them. That's sort of the concept. I don't want their territory. None of it is all that attractive. And all it would do is increase my sprawl. I could claim it. I mean, there's stuff I could claim. I could claim Yultup, I guess. So I guess I'll do that. Make claims, Kornagi, Yultup. There's some claims. Oh, the planet itself had a selection. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Create new sector. Assign an anti-corruption governor. And then let's name that governor. That thing. Whatever. Bog. All right. Cool. That should dramatically reduce the crime here between the anti-crime governor and... Yep, there. Crime just plummeted. Okay, so here I come to your home world. So they have a little fleet and a starbase. This will hurt, but I'll survive it. While I do that, let me focus on adding some more territory into my fold here. One of the things that I feel like a lot of players will lose sight is they'll either fight in a war or they'll work on economy. And it's the players that do both at the same time that end up winning. Because you can't really have one without the other.
Construction venture completed.
Alright, the science ship... Oh, no, I'm getting back capped. Well, not really. It's like such a small fleet. Alright, so I'm taking over their starbase here. There it is. And then when their starbase starts to rebuild, I'll start to invade their planet. I just formed a science... what kind of faction is that? Patriot? Oh, their aggression. Wendigo militarists. Okay. So let's bombard them indiscriminately doing as much damage to their home planet as we can, and I'm just going to send my army down immediately.
Debris has been analyzed.
Finish that drink. There's a sip left. Oh, whoa, hold on. There we go. I'm out of energy credits.
Construction venture completed.
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen for too long.
Construction venture completed.
Let's sell off the food.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Alright, so we're invading their homeworld. That should help with our war efforts, I think.
A study has been completed.
And I got iron thrusters. So instead of iron thruster, or the next, I'm going to go for plasteel armor, better armor. And let's watch this invasion. As you can see, it's my 6 armies against their 2.
An enemy planet has been secured.
That's not that hard. So war goals is going to be a little bit harder for me to achieve now because I've raised my ante. But if I get Kornagi and Yultup, it still might be possible. Oh, you know what? I don't want Kornagi, though, because it's colonized. But, oh well, I guess I'll have it. Anyway. And another hydrate. Well, there it goes.
A special project is complete.
Okay, get a little bit more energy credits from our technicians. As a special project. My fleet's fully repaired. And let's go to Kornagi.
Construction venture completed.
How long do I have? Oh, I have 6 days. Now, forced peace is possible. We can force peace upon one another.
Construction venture completed.
Because of how long this war has gone. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to go to war with 4 nations, but I held my own. I mean, if you take a look, it's me versus all of that. I mean, come on now. We knew it was going to be tough. All right, so it's a white piece here. And it's white piece because I didn't manage to get Kornagi or Yultup in time. But that's fine, because you know what I could do? Is I can clear out some of these ancient mining drones and other things that are like in my territory. And then also turn towards Vran or one of my other neighbors and, you know, punish them. So to speak. So it's not the best scenario, but, you know, for a 3 versus 1, for me not to give an inch is still pretty good. I'd like to think. I did not give not 1 inch. But it was very, very important that I got Evil Onion and Colin back in time. Because it would have been bad. I don't need this station here anymore, so I'm going to downgrade it and spend less money for it. And instead, I'm going to put a station probably on David WD, the WD, or somewhere back for a anchorage. I also got a lot of research out of the war. You're right. That was a lot of research. It was worthy. Don't forget the rebel ship quest. Ooh, good point. So this scientist, get out there. They're gonna have their borders open to me for like 10 years. So I'm gonna research here, this debris, and then do that quest. Well, my fleet blows up these mining drones. The automated dreadnought, no, but Void Cloud, no. These mining drones, yes.
Completed. Construction venture completed.
Know how much you can bite. Also, I need civilian industries badly. So let's get those out. Well, Doomed has no crime now. 0. Latindir just founded the Nobles faction. That must be the Wendigo authoritarian, I guess. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, my research does look low. You're not wrong. But I don't colonize really. I infect, and Sojberg or whatever I haven't colonized yet. But I can pump those numbers up soon. These populations, are they... Oh, weird. We have a Wendigo criminal here? How about you... Go over to Volga. You... And you... Because they're not going to be happy on that planet, because the planet is so hostile to them. Alright, so here is the... mining station. That we are going to duke it out with. These mining drones are mostly laser ships. There will be some losses. But we're in a time of peace, so it's fine. I can replace them. Hello, Zerkarp. God, this is a far tougher fight than I expected. But that's alright. From loss, there is renew. There is replacements.
Construction venture completed.
Alright, Nifra's fully annexed. Oh man, my fleet's not doing well. Let's see, what are we gonna get? We're gonna get governor caps. High level governors. I'm gonna retreat actually. We're gonna lose that. So I'll just pull up. Just get them out. Let's go roll all our resources into alloys for replacement navy when they pop up.
A study has been completed.
Just researched afterburners. Let's go for railguns. Oh, no. That was a free research. So what was that? We got afterburners for free from debris analyzation. Reverse engineered that. That's awesome. The reason my factions keep getting founded is they keep having no membership, and then they get refounded over and over again. It's totally fine and sort of normal.
Construction venture completed.
My new governor has architectural interest. That will be helpful. And I just found their cult, whatever it is, their cult, I don't have to jump over there. Alright, scientists, you wait. Their cult shipyard, so I'm going to go blow up that cult shipyard now.
Construction venture completed.
And then I'll have a rematch with those robots, the automated miners. And yeah, we'll get railguns on the destroyer soon. Once I build these replacement destroyers, I will retrofit all of my ships to be higher or stronger than they currently are, because I think we have a lot of... most of them are outdated to some degree or another. Alright, this planet is full. I gotta kick someone out. Oh, wait, what? My pop's 45. Oh, yeah. No, I can't do that yet. On this planet, I'll build civilian industries to help supply the civilian industry negatives that I have. My Navy's moving in position for those cultists, those cult terrorists. We'll get them blown up. I'm gonna speed time up to fastest now. Crime wave on Doomed. Well, that's fine. The shipyard's destroyed, but it wasn't me that destroyed it, it was the Zanami. What the hell did I do then? That's awkward. Fist of God. I don't know what to do anymore.
Construction venture.
I'll send my scientist in to survey the area. But that's so rude, Zanami. Holy dillholes. I'm out of beer, so it's water now.
A special project is complete.
Alright, the Tenyaki, we have frequency tuning. 2 beers and done. I could get more, but, you know. Involves getting up. I'm also lazy. Alright, so let's get out to these mining drones, and we'll have a bit of a rematch. I think they're due for a rematch. And then we'll go out to these mining drones that border the Mishar planet states. The other thing is I have to figure out, of all of my allies, who is allied with whom so that I can go to war with them and have it not blow up in my face.
A system survey has concluded.
Okay, that was a pretty boring system that they had hidden there. Now that their borders are open to me, though, I'm going to have Sky Collective continue to survey and explore. Because there's an opportunity to do that. Alright, rematch. I got to repair, they didn't, so this will be a little bit easier this time. I lost 1 Corvette, 4 Corvettes, 5 Corvettes, and that's it. Let's go replace the Corvettes and repair. Volga, Holy Dire, let's get you out here to survey and then research to probably annex it. And we just met the Holy Guardians. So these are the Fallen Empire. They're very, very, very strong. And I guess that's what we just bumped into with Sky Collective. So actually, Sky Collective, you go over here and survey and research. And then Holy Dire, you stay put. There's no going through them. Their borders are just closed. For societal research, we're going to get interstellar fleet traditions so that I can harbor more ships. Support a larger fleet. Corvettes are no bueno, sure, but they also evade at the highest rate in the game, and they're the cheapest, of course. So there's some reasons to have them. Oh, something I just noticed. Iram must have just gotten clear from Mishar planet states because it doesn't have anything there anymore. So I'm surveying it with my own scientists, even though they cleared it. Let's get... cold fusion reactors. Corvettes are just good, full stop. There's actually not really anything wrong with them. They might be disliked, but they're perfectly fine ships. To be honest, they just happen to be disliked. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you do have to make a bunch of them, but they're like Zerglings, right? You can still win in StarCraft with amassing enough Zerglings. It might not be elegant, but it works. It definitely works.
A study has been completed.
Plasteel armor is now done. We're going to go for railguns, and then once we have railguns and plasteel armor, we're going to retrofit our ships to be much stronger. A fleet of destroyers versus a fleet of corvettes. If given the same fleet size, the corvettes probably will win. Just because it's bigger does not mean it's better, because you can have 2 corvettes for the price of 1 destroyer. So if you take a look here, these destroyers do about 38 damage. My corvettes do 14. But then you also have to calculate the destroyers have an evasion of 37%. So they evade about 37% of their shots on average. Corvettes evade almost 64% of what you throw at them. So the thing is, the corvettes do less damage, but they're much harder to hit because they're smaller. Corvette spam is less effective, and there are hard counters to corvette spam, like arc lasers. So it's not as effective as it used to be, but it's still pretty effective. The other advantage, of course, is that corvettes move faster than larger ships, so they're quick at responding to the front. They're quick to get to the front. It doesn't mean that I necessarily would ignore all other types of shit. Like I would mix it up a bit, obviously, but bigger is not always better. Point defense. So point defense doesn't really hit corvettes particularly hard. I would say it's more the like arc laser type stuff. That's gonna shred corvettes. Makez, no. Thanks for the follow. Hope I didn't butcher that too bad. So we did blow up those robots. There's really nothing else for us to fight now. Unless we pick a fight with neighbors. So, you guys, these Federation builders here, they are in a defensive pact with Vran. Okay. Vran is in a defensive pact with Tavis as well. So, I would say we pick a fight with Mishar. We use Libby and Senpai to make it so that Vran can't fight us directly because there's bastions there. And then we beat up Mishar. That's probably my next state. My next direction of attack. Oof. We have some unemployment. Decision. Declare population controls. You know what I should do instead of declare population controls? Wendigo slaves. You are not going to be allowed to repopulate anymore. No more fun time for you. And then, additionally, my chamber of elevation. We are. How many jobs do I have that I can elevate to? We'll leave the chamber of elevation. No. We're not going to even leave the chamber of elevation. We're going to replace this because we're out of space. So I will put more science. I do believe I was insulted for my lack of science, so we'll do that. Kano Callan, thanks for the follow. In fact, to the new 2 followers, Yoda says thank you. So this new Iram has a archaeology site that I very much want to annex. So I'm having my constructor move into position to do that. And then if Mishar gets it first, I will fight them for it.
A system survey has concluded.
Ruler level cap. Nope, I'm going to go Judgment Core to reduce crime. That will help here a bit. God, this planet is so messed up. Okay, I have a ton of resources that I could sell off for alloy to be able to re-support my fleets. So let's go do that. Done. And this is the last of the Precursor activity that I have before I finish the Precursor chain, so that's very exciting. Very, very powerful. Good stuff. God, I have so much unemployment. Resettle. Okay, I've resettled as many as I can to Volga. But if I resettle any more, I will destroy my energy grid, which wouldn't be good. So we'll just have some unemployed slaves. I mean, whatever. That's what I can manage. So finish the Precursor stuff. There is... Let me show you. So there is the First League. So in every game that you play, you're going to have a certain Precursor species that existed before you, like, ascended, that before you ever became spacefaring. And you're going... I don't know why this text is all screwed up. It's all overlapped wrong. What the heck? But basically, you're just trying to find evidence of their existence and uncover the secrets. And there's like a few different Precursor cultures to uncover that are randomized depending on, you know, your start or whatever. And the First League is a very good one. How can a slave be employed technically? Put to work, I guess, if you want to be pedantic. At this planet, okay, so I have a pretty hard lack of energy credits. So let's put an energy grid in here.
A system survey has concluded.
But for now, I can just sell resources. Ooh. This is a pretty good world down here as well. Where's my other... Here you are. Go there instead. So there was mining robots here, which is why it's a mineral-rich zone. And there was mining robots here as well, which is why this is a mineral-rich zone.
A special project is complete.
So, we now know where Fen Habanis is, their Precursor planet. And that's definitely where I'm headed to next. And then I want to annex Iram here with my constructor, and they're already there, basically. It's, in this case, it's not ancient tech. It's like literally a planet. You'll see when the chain is done. It's a relic planet, but it depends on the bonuses. So if you Google like Precursor benefits or Precursor chains, there's, how many of them are there? Stellaris. There's like 5 or 6, something like that. There's Cybrex, which gives you a ruined ring world. There's First League, which gives you a relic world. There's Arassians, which gives you Arassia. There's the Voltaum Star Assembly, which gives you Voltaum Prime. There's Ute, which gives you Ute Majoris. There's Baal, but that's a relic. And then there's Zroni, which is also a relic. So there's, of the regular precursors, there's 5. There's 5 precursor chains, and I would say Cybrex and First League are probably the best ones. Cybrex is the best by far. First League is a close second. But it used to be better when it gave you an Ecumenopolis. It now just gives you a Relic World. You do get a new system with Zroni, yeah. Yeah. But it's basically a freebie, because as you can see, Fen Habenis is so deep in my territory here that there's just no way that anyone's going to snatch it out from under me when I finish it. It's designed like that, purposefully. And in fact, I'm going to switcheroo some of my guys here, so that Sky, you're going to be next to Fen and go survey that, and then you are going to be Holy Dire now, and then you are going to go to Volga. Oh, thank you for that. Anonymous, love the content. I wonder how anonymous you truly are. Let me see. I will figure out who you are. No, never mind. I'm not going to dox you and say your IRL name. Fen Habenis? Yeah. You got that planet? Well, then you got the First League, which is the chain that I got here. Oh, you know what? Savior, go do excavating this site. Okay, what else do we need to do? I have some rampant unemployment on Wendigo Prime, but if I move the slaves away, it causes a destabilization of my structures. I don't really like that. That sounds bad to me. I'll just have unemployment. I mean, there's no crime. There's just unemployment, so that's fine.
A study has been completed.
Okay, cold fusion reactors are done. Let's keep pushing the damage. Let's keep pushing the combat. So I'm going to go shields now. And then we're 5 months from railguns, which means refits. Which means I should get another anchorage. Better start building that colony ship. Oh, true. Let's get... I need consumer goods. And more food. I probably don't even need the food. I need the alloys. For a colony ship for Wendigos. And we'll get out to Fen. And then I also need a constructor to close in to annex it when it's time. So Fen Jimenez was the administrative center of the First League throughout most of its existence. It served as a seat of their great senate, yada, 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 yada. I get a ton of unity. I get some societal research. I get some influence. And I unlock the secrets of the First League, which is a... So now with this new unity, I can get workplace motivators, which is an edict for extended shifts so that workers and slaves increase output goes up. Which I don't think I'm going to be using right now because I am maxed out on edicts. And then I can annex Fen Habenis once I fully survey it, which I'm in the process of doing. Yoda. What's up, buddy? So how does my fleet stack up? So they're technologically inferior, and so are they. So I guess I'm sort of ahead of the tech game. So as much as my technology seems to be lagging behind, I'm tech superior to most of my neighbors, or fleet superior to most of my neighbors. I'm superior to most neighbors in some way, not all. Railguns are done. Awesome. I am going to go for Starholds. Now that railguns are done, yes, let's do the refits. So the destroyers are going to get railguns, improved shields, improved armor, improved reactor and hyperspace jump and ion thrusters and sensors. Save it. That's going to be very, very expensive. Snipes, same deal. Done. And Dennis, if there's any of you left, no offense. I'm going to actually, I'll leave the reactor in. It'd be more expensive to rip it out. Okay, I need 1380 alloys. Yes, very, very, very expensive refits, but I'll start the refits now. Father Glitch just leveled up. Level 6 out of 9.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
Alright, so now it's just going to be pouring alloys into this ship refit. I might need jobs that hire more people.
A system survey has concluded.
So that's probably Fenn's full survey. Yeah, that is Fenn's full survey. So let's go research that anomaly now. I could replace Death Chroniclers in there and pull them out here and put civilian industries. Yeah, that will help with jobs a bit.
Construction venture complete.
Or actually, no, replace this with alloys. There we are.
A study has been completed.
Naval Academy is done. Awesome. Let's go for just more research. Or no, let's go for terraforming, because that's going to allow us to terraform Doomed. And Pocheezy, thanks for the follow. Pocheezy, Pocheezy. Nice. A junk ball found at Fenn to give it alloys. Okay, so Sky Collective, you no longer have stuff that you're working on? I don't know what to do. There's like nowhere to explore anywhere, so let's go over to Sucky Senpai.
Construction venture completed.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just double checking them all. They all look good. This station needs a name, so let's do the giveaway. Real 1, you are now an Anchorage station. And then our anchorages are going to be able to get the Naval Logistics Office, which makes the anchorages stronger once I have a little bit more alloys. So the other anchorage at D Dreadnought, you are going to be refitted for the Logistics Office.
Construction venture completed.
Hey, Modley, if you're looking for some Trevo, try the just aired on YouTube, the Foggy Swamp Tribe. That was... It's like Treble Plus, I would say. So here's the last of the Dominion. And that unlocks a new Ascension perk. One of which I probably am not going to decide to use right now. Because none of these are that great. Ooh, and I'm being rivaled. Nice, I like being rivaled. Oh, there's only 2 Deathtron. Oh no, I misread that. I thought that place employed more people. Commercial zones would give 5 clerk jobs. That's better, I guess. Yeah, let's do commercial zones then. Try to solve that unemployment problem. What I really need is I need the second tier. I need the second tier employment facilities. Death Chroniclers are definitely OP, but I'm trying to deal with my unemployment. I'm paying off the Marauders so they piss off. I am analyzing the asteroid blast door and encountering something new. Great. More filthy Xenos for us to eradicate. Wow, my alloys suck. Ooh, boy. Oh, it's because I'm refitting. That's what's going on. As soon as I get the alloys, I immediately refit. Alright, so here's my colony ship, heading out to Fen. I do need a constructor to head out to Fen, which I'll send now to annex it.
Construction venture completed.
So, D Dreadnought Station, you're fully a naval logistics anchorage.
An alien society calls to us from across the ether.
Some capitalists, filthy capitalists. I know I have a construction ship idle, it's just nowhere near where it needs to be, which was the problem. Alright, what if we refit? We've literally fit not a single ship here? Are you... Oh no, 1 Corvette. Nice. Alright, let's sell everything and just try to get this done faster.
Construction venture completed.
It's not the smart way, but 'tis the way. Rail 1 is going to be a full logistics office anchorage as well. So that raises our naval capacity support up to, I don't know, 60? 52? Cool. God, I have so much influence and nothing to spend it on because I don't care to annex. I think with how small the trees... Oh... I need to find someone that's like pathetic comparatively so I can dominate them. There's a lot of people that are like close to pathetic but not quite there yet. So few of our ships have been retrofitted. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So I can redeclare war on them already.
A study has been completed.
But I probably wouldn't. We just got shields. We're getting better tech. Let's get moat harvesting traps. Is there a reason they don't have anything in the auxiliary slot? Because it would be costly. Mostly. And I don't really need anything in their auxiliary slot. So if we take a look here at the Dennis class, they have reactor boosters because it started with one. The snipes don't really need the boosters. It's a difference of like 0.9 evasion and like 0.2 something damage for a cost of alloys. I just didn't want to strip it out because it was already in there, so I wasn't paying for it for the refit.
A study has been completed.
Okay, we got star holds. Let's go for probably smart would be mining station output because that's real cheap to do. And then maybe more hit points for corvettes and destroyers would be smart. God, how many population is here? Oh, there's a ton of Wendigos here. Why are they all here and why are they all unemployed? Who let you move here? If I knew you were all... Oh, because we forced... Yeah, okay, I know why. Because we force converted them. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's put them into generators, I guess. I totally forgot that I had done that. So forget the city juicer. They're just going to be really, really, really unhappy. But we have such an anti-crime stance here, it should be fine. Alright, construction ship. Let's pause. Get enough alloy to create a... to create an outpost, and then unpause. And the colony ship's going to be in orbit around Fen. I'm not going to rename Fen or the solar system because it's unique.
Construction venture completed.
Okay, there we are. Colony ship. Fen Habenes Prime. And then let's start tapping all the resources here. Let's get the mining station and the alloys first.
Establishing a new colony.
And we have a colony. Thank you all for watching Stellaris Wendigos Episode 5, which streamed live on Twitch. As I was saying in the intro, if you'd like to catch a live stream of this series isn't scheduled. I stream this impromptu throughout the week on Twitch. For you to be alerted, either have a lookout for my YouTube announcements, I make a post about this, or ideally, follow me on Twitch, or sign up for the Twitch announcements on Discord. Those are going to be the ways for you to be alerted about these streams. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will catch you all next episode. Farewell.